I'm just going to give you a very quick rundown on Google Adwords, pay-per-click advertising, what I do and how great it is. Just very quickly, there's my contact details at the end. Adwords qualified individual, that just means that I paid Google $50 and I've set 2 exam, multiple choice exam online, and I'm managing client accounts that spend more than £500 in a 90-day period. That's all you need to do to be qualified, and it does help if you're trying to get clients. So, talk about search engine traffic and potential. Total worldwide search market, 131 billion searches conducted by people aged 15 or older in December 2009. So that's more than 4 billion a day, 29 million searches a minute. And there's a wee bit of a breakdown. As you can see, from 2008 to 2009, there's big increases all over the world. The biggest one being the Russian Federation for some reason. With regard to search engine traffic, Google sites ranked as a top search property worldwide, 87.8 billion searches last December, or 2/3 of the market. They achieved 58% increase in search query volume over the past year. Worth noting as well, although they're very small compared to Google, certainly in the UK and Ireland, Microsoft, now that they've bought Yahoo, they're one of the fastest growing ones, 70% to 4.1 billion searches with this new search engine Bing. And in the UK and Ireland, probably in the next year or so, they're going to integrate their search pay-per-click marketing with Yahoo, so that's going to be quite an important step. But at the moment, Google 90% in the UK and Ireland, Yahoo and Bing 10% if you're lucky. So Google a bit of a stranglehold there. So how do you get some of the search engine traffic if you have a website, if you're using your website to generate leads or make new sales? How do you do it? Search engine optimization, yes. Social media, yes. Where do you start? But I think pay-per-click is a very good place to start. You should do both, search engine optimization and pay-per-click. Probably social media as well, but that's not my area of expertise, so I'll leave that to somebody else. So if you do start a PPC campaign, run it for a while, you can actually see what the quality of your traffic is and what keywords or what people are searching for actually brings in the money. So you might find, for example, somebody searching for a yellow widget will be worth twice as much to you as somebody searching for a red widget. And then when it comes to your search engine optimization, you want to be optimizing for yellow widgets if possible rather than red ones. And just in case anybody doesn't know what pay-per-click is, there you go, there's the pay-per-click on Google. .co.uk, that one is. Everything in the red there, that's all sponsored links or pay-per-click adverts. There is in Yahoo, and there is on Bing, formerly MSN, and there is on somebody else's website. Now with Google, that's the content network. The content network it's on millions of websites all over the world. If you opt into Google AdWords campaign, your adverts can be shown, if you don't make any changes to it, on millions of different websites all over the world. This is one of my websites, and it's sort of loosely related. There you go, there's Belfast whale pictures, so it's not done a great job of matching the adverts up there. It's a bit dating in Belfast, meet Belfast singles, Northern Irish artists and everything's getting on there. Anyway, the point I want to make about that is the content network isn't as well targeted as the search network. 9 times out of 10 it's harder to make that work, so bear that in mind. If they know anybody that is using a Google AdWords campaign, check your content network. There's another advert on the content network. You can do image adverts as well as text adverts on that one too. And sorry, a bit out of date that slide. There's how much Google paid me from May 2005 to November 2009 for having those type of adverts on that website. So Google AdSense is called, when it's on the content network, when you have your own website, you can put AdSense on. Has anybody done this? Does anybody have their own website? Does anybody have a website? A personal website or anything? No? Well, there you go. If you do set up your own website, it's one of those things, it's very easy to paste a little bit of code on there and have adverts automatically put on your website by Google, and then they give you a share of the profits. I think it's about 72% or something like that. So anyway, back, oh dear, my slides gone all mucked up. Anyway, just to say, I've already said this, Google, Scott Stranglehold in the UK and Ireland, it's about 90%. There's the Google Network, Google Product Search, or Google Shopping as it's called, Google Maps, Google, the search partners, AskJeeves, AOL, Amazon, eBay. There's another place where offers can appear on Amazon and eBay. Say you sell DVDs, somebody searches for a DVD that eBay doesn't sell, the offer can come up there, and that's a Google offer as well. So yes, pay-per-click advertising on Google is, like I said, Google Adwords. The advantages of Google Adwords: no minimum spend, set a daily budget you're comfortable with, choose how much you want to spend per click on every keyword, and you only pay Google when someone clicks on your ad if they're interested in what this product or service you provide, and then they actually click on your offer through your website. That's the only time you pay. And this graph's a little bit out of date again, but it gives you a bit of an idea of the sort of how cost effective it is. Search marketing compared to email or banner ads or direct mail, and Yellow Pages is probably way up here somewhere. Great thing about Google AdWords is, in conjunction with Google Analytics, you can track everything. So you're never throwing money in an advert, you're never spending lots of money and hoping that those people are buying from you. You can see how they come into your website, what they click on, and how much they actually spend once they go through the checkout. So with these sample campaigns here, you can see, I've blurred out some of the stuff to protect the innocent, but you can see exactly what your conversion value is, how much you're spending compared to how much you're processing through your checkout. So you can adjust your bids accordingly. You'll never be in a position where you're actually spending more money than you're making. Again, just to recap, there's if you do search engine optimization, which I've tried to do for pay-per-click Belfast and similar terms, that's one of my websites there, and the natural listings, and there's one on the pay-per-click listings there on the right. Now, if the one on the left doesn't appeal to somebody, then hopefully the one on the right will, and I'll get a new client out of this at some point. That advert on the right hand side, just to give you an idea, if somebody does click on that, a potential client for me could be worth a lot of money. One click on that advert cost me about 11 pence. And then here's one of the tools they give you, a traffic estimator, to see how many clicks could you get for specific keywords in specific regions, geographic areas. Which one's this? English-speaking world. Okay, this is the entire English-speaking world. So if you were advertising insurance, loans and mortgages, you could spend, this is in euros, this was originally done for somebody down south, but anyway, you could spend €1 million a day and get 100,000 odd clicks through your website every single day, just through Google AdWords. I wouldn't recommend necessarily that you would do it in such a broad a term as insurance. Generally speaking, single keyword terms are not good. But that just gives you an idea of the sort of traffic you could get for certain things. UK, a lot less. Republic of Ireland, a lot less. Northern Ireland, a lot less still. But anyway, you get the idea. So if you're just targeting Northern Ireland, it's maybe, Google AdWords isn't going to get you hundreds of new clients a day, because there's very little search traffic in Northern Ireland for anything, to be honest, compared to the UK and Ireland or globally. But on the plus side, it won't cost you much either.